Inconsistency is the sign of a failed argument. You have often cited C.K. Barrett in his Gospel of John when you're arguing that Muhammad is in the New Testament and about a variant in John chapter 14. And so you would say, well, the word holy wasn't here in this manuscript. Could you honestly look at anybody who suggests a change in the text of the Arabic text of the Quran? Is this, from your perspective, Shabire Ali, is every single word of this exactly as it was on the heavenly tablet in eternity?
The heavenly tablet, to me, this contains all of the knowledge of God written down prior to the creation. I would say that the hand of God was behind the whole process, giving us the 1924 edition of the Quran, which turns out to have the mathematical patterns that I have pointed out.
Okay, so there's your question. Would you accept someone arguing that a manuscript of the Quran written 400 years after Muhammad in a different language than Arabic should be used to change the reading of the 1924 Quran, which would then mess up all your numbers?
I wouldn't change the 1924 Cairo edition of the Quran for any reason, because this is what I believe has been handed down to us through the generations by the providence of God.
The manuscript that C.K. Barrett cited in one sentence in his commentary was a Sinaitic Syriac. It wasn't even written in Greek. It was one manuscript 400 years later. And you use that as one of your primary arguments as to why we should change the original Greek of the New Testament. Why can't I do what you just did?
I'm not saying. I never said you should change the Greek of the New Testament. What I said is that this is evidence that Jesus, when he spoke about the one to come after him, was not necessarily speaking about the Holy Spirit.
But that requires you to change the Greek, because if holy is there, he is talking about the Holy Spirit.